Going into her freshman year at UT Southern, Hannah Lindsey didn't expect a lot of playing time. However, her performance and hard work changed her plans quickly.
For my first year, I didn't really know what to expect going in. You know, it's a whole lot different from high school ball. You go in not expecting what it's going to be like. I feel like going in, I, was not super confident, but as the season grew, I started hitting the ball better, seeing the ball better. As a freshman, I didn't expect to get a lot of playing time, but ended up getting a lot of playing time. But, you don't really know what to expect, and the game's a little bit faster, but it's the same game I've played my whole life, so.
Lindsey signed with a different coach before heading to Pulaski, but due to circumstances out of the team's control, Murphy Davis took over the program, and it didn't miss a beat.
I was really surprised how fast I molded into the program, and getting a new coach, it's hard. You don't know what to expect from her. She doesn't know what to expect from you, so it was a learning curve for everybody. It was a big adjustment. She really pushes us a lot harder than you think. But each day, she wants us there. She wants you to show up to practice and give all you got. I mean, we didn't have a great season, especially the postseason, but during the season, you could tell a difference in from the beginning of the season to the end of the season how bonded the team got.
Over the course of the season, the Firehawks made great strides and finished with a winning record.
I feel like for the veterans, you could see a lot more confidence in them. You could see the coach that was excited to be there and wanted to win, and especially for them, they were making, especially us younger ones, excited to be there and pushing us to be on the field and encouraging us when we were out there.
It didn't take long for Hannah to get used to the college game, and her numbers certainly showed her progress.
You get a lot more comfortable, especially, the more reps you get, the more comfortable you get. And I think going in, I wasn't expecting to get as much as I did, but when it happened, you kind of get thrown into the situation, and you don't really think about it. You go out there and do your best, and whatever happens, happens. But the more the season grew, I got more comfortable being on the field.
Lindsey hit .417 with 3 homers and 43 RBIs in 2024, good enough to be named the Southern States Conference Freshman of the Year.
I was not expecting to get that award, but it's a stepping stone. It's something to strive for every year. So.
Hannah spent 4 years of her high school ball at Summertown, getting her ready for the next level in more ways than one.
It prepares you a lot for the college level. High school and college are not crazy different, but just the speed of the game. But Coach Burleson getting us involved in those, playing 5A schools, you don't get to play that in 2A, but it helps you prepare for college ball, seeing that type of pitching, playing that type of competition.
She played for the legendary coach Greg Burleson, who after a long career decided to retire after the 2024 season.
To me, he's coached me since I was 6. I've played with Reagan for my whole life, but, seeing him quit, I'm excited for him, but, he'll be missed at Summertown.
The Lady Eagles made frequent trips to Murfreesboro during her time at Summertown, bringing home several memories and titles.
Incredible. My last year, my senior year, didn't end up how we wanted, but, you couldn't ask to go to the state tournament 4 years in a row, 5 years almost, and it just... Playing for such a coach like that, he makes you want to be there and makes you push yourself and strive to win. So playing at Summertown was pretty incredible.
Lindsey is one of many local products dotting the Firehawk roster, something good to see for prospective softball stars.
It's so cool to see them pulling in such good athletes from right around here. You don't have to go far to find athletes that are ready to play at the next level and want to compete at the next level.
Hannah played the majority of the season with a torn rotator cuff, making her accomplishments even more impressive.
It was not difficult at the beginning, but the more I got into season, it got harder just because I was putting more stress on my body physically, but also my arm. Trying to maintain, playing 5 to 6 games a week was tough, but I'm excited to play not in pain this next year.
Heading into 2025, Lindsey has high aspirations for the upcoming year, not just for herself, but for the team as well.
For myself, I don't really put an expectation on how I perform. I just go out there and give my best, and whatever happens, happens. I leave that in God's hands. But I go, and during the preseason, I push myself. Lifting weights. We all do that. We lift weights as a team. We practice starting in September and push ourselves. Just going out there and giving everything I have every day. for my team and for my teammates, but also too for our team. I think an expectation is, getting a new coach. She's had her first recruiting class coming in this year. I think, showing them the reins and showing them the expectations of, last year was a tough year getting a new coach, nobody really knowing what to expect, and getting a new conference too. So this year we kind of know what we're walking into, and I think, showing the new people that's coming in, this is an expectation that we have for ourselves. We want to win. We're a program that strives to win and strives for excellence. So.